Assalamu alaikum. Class 7th. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 7, Financial Arithmetic. So students, in these units you will learn about how to calculate cost price, selling price, profit, loss, profit percent and loss percent. About the concept of simple discount, discount percent and successive discounts. Concept of taxation, property tax and general sale tax. The concept of simple interest and terms related to it. To solve real life problems related to cost price, selling price, profit, loss, profit percent and loss percent, simple discount and simple interest. We will also learn about the concept of zakat and ushr. To solve real life problems related to zakat and ushr. So students, before starting the exercise 7a, we must know about the cost price and the selling price. So when a businessman of any level hopes to sell his goods at a higher price than the cost price, the price at which an object is purchased is known as cost price. And the price which the article is sold is called its selling price. So a profit is earned when the sale price is greater than the cost price, SP greater than CP. The SP here denoted selling price and cost price denoted CP. So therefore profit is equals to selling price minus cost price. Okay students, for example, एक स्टूडेंट ने एक पेन परचेज़ किया है और उसकी प्राइस उसने 40 रुपीज़ पे की है एक शॉपकीपर को. जब वो क्लास में आया तो एक स्टूडेंट को वो पेन पसंद आया और उसने उसको कहा कि मैं तुम्हें 50 रुपीज़ में ये पेन दे दूँगा. सो उसने जो उसको सेल आउट किया है वो 50 रुपीज़ में किया है, मगर जो उसने उसको परचेज़ किया है वो उसने 40 रुपीज़ में किया है. सो यहाँ पर कॉस्ट प्राइस आएगी 40 और जिसमें उसने सेल किया है सो सेलिंग प्राइस SP आएगा 50. वी हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट selling price and cost price to get the profit. So selling price 50 and cost price 40. So 10 rupees का उसे profit होगा. So a profit is earned when the sale price is greater than the cost price. अब यहाँ पे 50 रुपीज़ 40 से greater थे. That means sale price cost price से ज़्यादा थी, तो हमें profit होगा. For example students, अगर वो पेन 40 में परचेज करता मगर वो 30 में उसे सेल करता तो यहाँ सेल प्राइस लेस होनी थी कॉस्ट प्राइस से. सो स्टूडेंट्स, अगर कॉस्ट प्राइस लेस हो सेल प्राइस से तो हमारे पास लॉस होगा. देयर विल बी अ लॉस. देयरफॉर लॉस इज इक्वल टू कॉस्ट प्राइस माइनस सेलिंग प्राइस. एंड स्टूडेंट्स, व्हेन वी हैव टू फाइंड द प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज, द फॉर्मूला इज प्रॉफिट ओवर कॉस्ट प्राइस मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100%. And as same as when we have to calculate the loss percentage, we have the formula loss over cost price multiplied by 100%. Okay students, now we have to start our exercise 7a. Question number 1. A man purchased a dozen pens for rupees 25 each. 1 dozen is equal to 12 and sold them at 28 each. It means कि उसने एक पेन 25 में परचेज़ किया और इसी 25 के हिसाब से उसने 12 पेन परचेज़ किए and sold them at 28 each. It means 1 पेन उसने 28 में सेल किया. Find the total profit as well as the profit percentage on the transaction. सो स्टूडेंट, परचेज प्राइस ऑफ 1 पेन इज ₹25 और उसने 12 पेन परचेज किए थे, मीन्स 1 डजन पेन परचेज किए थे. सो परचेज प्राइस ऑफ 1 डजन पेन इज इक्वल टू 25 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 12 बिकॉज इन 1 डजन देर आर 12. So when we have to multiply 12 by 25, we get ₹300. So the price of 1 dozen pen is ₹300. Now sale price of 1 pen is equal to 28. So sale price of 1 dozen pen is equal to 12 multiplied by 28 and we get ₹336. So students, as you see that sale price is greater than the cost price as SP is greater than CP. So this will be a profit of sale price minus cost price. You have to subtract cost price from the selling price. 336 minus 300 and we get ₹36. So 36 rupees का उसे profit हुआ. Now we have to calculate the profit percentage, and as we know that the formula of profit percentage is equals to profit over cost price multiplied by 100%, and the profit is 36 and the cost price is 300 multiplied by 100. 20 will be cancelled out with this 20 and 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. So 12% का उसे profit होगा. Okay, student, question number 2 is a man buys eggs at rupees 9.60 per dozen and sells 20 eggs for rupees 18. What is his gain or loss percent? First of all, we have to find the gain or loss, then we have to find the percentage according to it. So cost price of 1 dozen eggs is rupees 9.60. So cost price of 1 egg divided by 12, because in 1 dozen there are 12. So 9.60 divided by 12. After removing the point, we get 960 divided by 1200, and first 0 will be cancelled out with this 0, and we get 96 over 120. And on the table of 2, 2 6 are 12 and 0, 2 4s are 8 and 2 8s are 16. Now 2 3s are 6, 0, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. And on the table of 6, 6 5s are 30 and 6 4s are 24. 4 over 5, and after dividing we get CP of 1 egg. CP means cost price of 1 egg is equals to rupees 0.8. Now selling price of 20 eggs is given in the question is rupees 18. Now we have to find the selling price of 1 egg, that is equals to 18 over 20, and after the cancellation and after the division we get rupees 0.9. So students, you see that the selling price is greater than the cost price. So selling price is greater than cost price, so this will be a profit. Profit is equals to selling price minus cost price, and 0.9 minus 0.8 you will get 0.1 rupees. So the profit is rupees 0.1. But now we have to find the profit percentage. Profit percentage is equals to profit over CP multiplied by 100%. So profit is equals to 0.1 and cost price is equals to 0.8 multiplied by 100. After removing the point of 0.1, we get 10 in the denominator, and after removing the point of 0.8, we get the 10 in the numerator multiplied by 100. So this 10 will be cancelled out with this 10. 2 4s are 8, 2 50s are 100. So 50 divided by 4, and again on the table of 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 25s are 50, and after dividing 25 on 2, we get 12.5%. So he will get the profit of 12.5%. Okay students, now we have to move to our next question, that is question number 3. Mr. Arsalan bought a plot of land for rupees 1,08,000 and sold it for a profit of 20%. So what price did he sell it? So students, CP is given and profit is also given. Now we have to find the SP. So cross price of land is equal to rupees 1,08,000. Profit percentage is given 20%. CP of land, cost selling price of land we have to find. So a gain of 20% implies that when CP is 100, अगर हम खुद से सपोजिशन करेंगे कि अगर कॉस्ट प्राइस 100 होगी और उसे 20% प्रॉफिट हुआ, तो इट मीन्स उसकी सेलिंग प्राइस 120 होगी. ठीक है. Hence when cost price is rupees 100, selling price is rupees 120. So when cost price is 1 rupee, then selling price will be equal to 120 divided by 10. So when cost price is rupees 1,08,000, so selling price is equal to rupees 120 divided by 100 multiplied by 108,000. 20 will be cancelled out with these 2 zeros, and after multiplication we get rupees 1,29,600. Okay students, I hope you will understand the lecture. Allah Hafiz.